a terrifying Texas tall tale.
Have you ever seen the ghost horse? For hundreds of years, wild horses have roamed the Great Plains.
The great-great-great-grandchildren of the horses of the conquistadors who came in search of the 7 golden cities.
But now these Mustangs gallop freely throughout the West. Fiery.
Legendary.
One of these horses was like no other, towering over the herd, appearing luminous and galloping faster than the eye can see. The great horse flew across the continent, seeming to be everywhere and nowhere. Some call him the White Steed,
The Peyton White Stallion.
the ghost horse of the plains. His poetry and his mane light, his hooves swift and lightning, his eyes were the deep blue of thunder and night. He could ride toward these great plains like some ghostly king reign, unbreakable steed he remained. Ranchers all over the West knew the capture of the ghost horse would bring fame and fortune. He was a huge stallion, but those who did were outwitted and outpaced.
Ranchers, Indians, vaqueros, all who laid eyes upon this majestic horse saw a supernatural creature in abandoned neglect.
Any plain folk know, don't chase the white shadow. Where does wind drinker go? Where does he go? Oh, while so many knew to capture the great horse was a fool's errand, 2 in particular pursued him. A fiddler named Kentucky and a gambler named Arkansas. Two crisscrossed the Great Plains for weeks and then months in search of the horse. Kentucky was ready to give up, but Arkansas swore to get what he came for and pushed on to Piano Estacado, right here into the
One night in camp, she spied a glint off the last moon. In the distance, it was White Stallion facing them like a marble statue. Arkansas mounted his horse in an instant, and with that, the ghost horse, Arkansas and Kentucky sped off into that silent, shadowy night.
Storms with the fierce rain, unshakable the 3 galloped what felt like oblivion, but with every fall of their hoofs, the 2 could not gain ground on Windrinker. With dread creeping into his soul, Kentucky said, "We need to stop. We can't no more catch up to him than with our own shadows."
The old man yelled back, "I told you I'm gonna follow until the day of judgment."
He had no sooner said this when Kentucky had a glimpse of jagged blackness, and he knew the whole lot of them were speeding towards the edge of the canyon. "Watch out for the canyon!" he cried, but his friend was praised and spurred his horse on.
As Kentucky pulled his mount to a stop, he watched in horror as the gambler plunged into darkness over the side of Palo Duro Canyon.
Any plain folk know, don't chase the white shadow. Where does Windrinker go? Where does he go?
Some nights, on this canyon floor, you can still hear the galloping of hoofs.
Approaching, nearing, and then fading off into the distance.